Tour alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana for a much the opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much anticipated fight. Round one underway. Teddy, I assume many times in your career you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Shane Mosley, big shot. Oh, he comes right up the middle with an uppercut that floors him. So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Sugar Shane Mosley's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Double up, you jam. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Unable to get to Mosley that time, he blocked it. Good combination to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Burns is a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
Combo lands to the head. Tommy Hearns' right hand scores well that time. Hook off the jab. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A shooting right hand by Tommy Hearns. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
No need to be on the inside.
Final 10 seconds. Tommy Hearns is still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Shane Mosley's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And we come to the end of round number one. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for, his judgment in this kind of situation.
That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. For the well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Shane Mosley's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
There you go.
Forceful hook by Tommy Hearns. Mosley's going out. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about.
Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Mosley Knee to the canvas and now beating the count. Let's see what he offers up at this point.
Well, with a fighter like Shane Mosley, you see the outside stuff so glaring. I mean, it just shoots out at you. The speed, all the physical ability. But now you find out, you get a peek at what's inside.
Halfway through round number 2. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Wow! From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Tommy Hearns' power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. And just like that, Tommy Hearns' thunder rains down on him, wins a 10. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the
All right, let's go.
opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his heads. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type Raw. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Hearns' right hand scores well. Good 1-2 by Tommy Hearns. Able to get rid of that one.
Come on, kid, focus.
How do you think Pacquiao should approach things here, Teddy, knowing that he's the shorter man?
Not to get over anxious, because right away somebody's going to say, well, Pacquiao's going to look to force himself in. If you force yourself in, then the taller man can take advantage of those assets. Be patient and gradually work your way in.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Tommy Hearns' cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Hearns has got a way of just getting away from it. Tommy Hearns has been... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. He goes down. It was the uppercut that put him there.
1, 2.
Hearns rising to his feet after that knockdown.
You know, he's always been good at dishing it out. That's the first thing you think about, and the first thing the opponent thinks about is, this has been a big puncher. Now let's see how he acts when he's on the receiving end. We're going to find out.
1, 2.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Little head knocking with that right hand. The hitman lands a left. Well done by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns has already put his man down on the canvas earlier in this round. Now he's looking for more.
Yeah, and if he wants to get more in the right way and get a knockout, well, his opponent's covering up now. Step to the side, and you might get a chance to get a clean shot that you don't have right in front.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Well placed, well timed combo up top. Pacquiao shook up there, Teddy. What a turn of events. Oh! Well, they describe Pacquiao as a risk-reward fighter. He didn't get the reward that time. He took the risk, and it got to him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Manny Pacquiao's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. End of round 1. So early on here, this fight is showing us that there's one clear-cut advantage. His opponent can hit him from the outside whenever he wants to.
Well, what is also showing me is that this guy is harder to miss than he is to hit.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Good biting, snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. Hearns is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well timed by Tommy Hearns. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He missed with that headshot.
Hook off the jab.
Tommy Hearns is scoring with that right hand. The hitman lands a left. Well done by Tommy Hearns. That's a nice right hand that time by Tommy Hearns. Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Oh, he doesn't look good at all right now, Teddy. Not at all. We saw him knocked down earlier, and now you can see him damaged. His energy level's low. He's a battered fighter. What is the answer right now for him?
Maybe the answer right now is for his corner to be compassionate, to be responsible, and be ready to stop this fight.
Crashes home with the uppercut.
Keep doing what you're doing.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Oh, what a devastating hook by Manny Pacquiao.
You need to be on the inside.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Can you believe this? The ref is actually... What a big shot. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Tommy Hearns. Left to the body. Manny Pacquiao's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao. What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. And that's the end of round two. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee and the ringside physician?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Good exchange. He fires back. Tommy Hearns is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Wow, and yet another big shot comes in. I don't know about Pacquiao in this spot right now. He's been down yet again. You gotta wonder, will he continue?
2, 3, 4.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now? Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Scores well to the head with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Left and right, left and right.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight.
Stay on the outside.
Not
Punch.
much action
Punch.
as he just ties up. Halfway through this round, targeting that straight left hand. Good. You knew the swelling was bad. Now you see the result. The ref stepping in, stopping this fight. That's a TKO.
I want to see some head movement.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Pacquiao's got an eye that has a cut above it. Concern right now is protecting that cut. What should he be doing defensively?
Well, right now the problem is the cut's above his eye, so it's running into his eye a little bit. I know this is hard, but he's got to stop pouring at it. I know it's distracting, but stop pouring at it. Keep your hands in front and worry about the punches coming at you, not the blood that's flowing.
We know what Pacquiao can do with that big left hand of his, but his opponent can also bring the thunder.
Yeah, sooner or later you're going to get tested in those areas, in the area of chin. Manny knows he has a good chin, but the key here is not to show it, not to expose it too much.
Manny Pacquiao's dazed after that punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Pacquiao goes down. Nice job by his opponent hitting him with that power shot. That has the sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Halfway through this round here. What a nice combo by Tommy Hearns.
Keep moving.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Oh!
Tommy Hearns is hurt. Wow, is he hurt? He was the one doing the hurt just moments ago.
Well, he's been reminded about defense.
And banging away he goes. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. And Tommy Hearns scores well with a big uppercut. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. Unbelievable pace here. Wow! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight. Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? Tommy Hearns' one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position where his opponent never saw it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.